Hi there, my name's Chloe and I just want to make a quick video because obviously when we explain our products to people, whole food concentrates, fruit and veg in a capsule, it's very easy to think, do you know what, I have a really good diet, my diet's great, do I really need this in my life? Now I completely agree, I felt exactly the same. I've always been brought up on really good nutrition, I've always cooked from scratch, tried to eat organically, and now pretty much eat a plant-based diet. Made really simple little changes to my diet and my family's health over the last few years, but I still take the capsules every single day. And that's because I recognise there's four fundamental issues, I guess, with 21st century living and trying to eat it all on a plate. The first issue that we have is the portions. Now, science shows that we need to be consuming between 7 to 13 fist-sized portions a day. 7 portions is quite doable. 13 portions? That's hard. Our stomach can't really eat more than 3 portions. 3 apples on a plate, that's quite filling. And we lead busy lives, getting to work, juggling the kids, juggling our lifestyles, our family, our commitments. It's hard. It's really hard to get the 10, if you take it as an average, the 10 recommended portions every single day, 7 days a week. Now, we're a family of 4. That's 40 portions a day. I can't even get that in the fridge. It's hard. 280 portions a week? Forget about it. It's really difficult. Now, if you are somebody that does manage sort of 7 to 13 servings every single day of fruits and vegetables, the next big issue is the variety. What's the variety of the fruits and vegetables that we're getting? Because if, like me, you've got fussy kids at home who won't touch kale and artichoke and pomegranates and beetroots and things like that, it's really difficult to get the variety. It tends to be the peas, the sweet corn, the broccoli, the carrots. And then we do the same the next day and the next day, and we add some pepper and some cucumber and tomatoes. But it's difficult to get the whole spectrum of colour every single day into your diet. We need to be eating a rainbow of colour every day. Whites, greens, oranges, yellows, purples, reds. Because all of those different colours contain really different nutrients that our bodies need, different vitamins, minerals, antioxidants that our bodies need to stay healthy. So not only do we have to eat a huge amount of portions, we have to access a huge variety. Because studies show the more variety you have in your diet, the lower that inflammation that causes disease. So I actually think variety is the hardest thing to cover when you're looking at nutrition as a baseline for supporting the long-term health and well-being. The third issue that we have is the quality of the fruits and vegetables themselves. We've done a lot of damage to our soil. We've changed the way we farm. When you look at how we farm nowadays and the quality of our food, the micronutrient density in each of those fruits and vegetables that we eat is so different to, say, what our grandparents were eating 50, 100 years ago, when everything was seasonal. It came with slugs on it and bugs, and because there was no herbicides, there was no pesticides. We were picking it when it was perfectly ready, still had the mud on it. You got it locally sourced from your greengrocer. We're picking avocados when you could play cricket with them. Green bananas that ripen in the bowl. That banana is not ripening in the bowl. It's been severed from the plant. It can't obtain any more nutrients. It's just going off in your bowl. When you Google apples, go and Google it. The average supermarket apple is between 6 and 18 months old before we eat it. And if it's organic, you're still allowed to use a certain amount of pesticides, herbicides on your food itself, or it goes in a chlorine-filled bag. They're kept in cold storage and rotated. So actually the fresh fruits and vegetables that you're eating were probably picked a very long time ago. And when you pick food that's under-ripened, it doesn't have its nutrients in it. When you look at an apple, there's 400 nutrients in an apple. As an apple falls off the tree, in the last day or so before it falls off, it creates a compound in the skin that's actually anti-cancerous. Well, we're picking apples way before they're ready. They don't have 400 nutrients in them. They've maybe only got half that amount. I've Googled recently about oranges. We need to eat 8 oranges today to get the same that you could get from one orange 50 years ago in terms of the minerals in the skins of the oranges. We've come such a long way from where we were with food that the realistic terms are we do have to bridge the nutritional gap with good, clean, organic food. And the other issue that we have, the fourth and final issue when it comes to looking at nutrition and what we put on a plate, is how do we eat it? because as soon as you apply heat to anything living, it kills it. Now, the beauty of our capsules is that we grow it in organic, mineral-rich topsoils. We juice it with the skins, the roots, the leaves, so you don't lose any of that goodness, and we don't apply any heat. Because as soon as you apply heat to living food, you damage those living enzymes. And of course, what do? We get our fruits and vegetables, we peel the skins off, where so much of that goodness is. We take the skin off the orange, all the goodness is in that skin. And then we boil it, we steam it, we roast it, we fry it, we kill it essentially. We denature those living enzymes. And if you've ever tried eating a raw diet, it's hard work on the tummy. So when you're thinking about food, think about portions, variety, quality, and how we then consume it and put it into the body. And this is why we love the capsules, because it's adding additional portions to your diet every day. It's adding the variety of 30, like a proprietary blend of 30 fruits, vegetables and berries, the whole colour of the rainbow, and taking that proprietary blend because of the micronutrient diversities that they each contain. So in plant foods, there's 100,000 nutrients to access, and we can access as many of those as we can through the blend that we put together. The quality is all there, over 20 tests to show to make sure there's no cross-contaminants, no molds, no air pollution, no herbicides, pesticides, whatever on the food, and in those organic mineral-rich topsoils so that you're getting all of that important stuff for the gut. And then finally, there's no heat. We don't damage it. We don't denature it. We've got the clinical study, the characterization of the capsules to show that it's as nature intended. It's as robust. It's in no way degraded. It's all there. It's all in that clever capsule. And it's simply just bridging that gap between what we're really trying to do every day with our diets and realistically what we can do given the 21st century and also given our busy lives as well. So I really hope that helps. If you have any questions, please do get in touch with the person that shared this with you.